But first, KPIX5's Andrea Borba is following some breaking news at San Francisco's Ocean Beach tonight. Multiple distress calls and at least 2 swimmers critically hurt. Andrea?
Rescue operation happening right now. You see Chopper 5 up there. It's actually helping out with the rescue. They are trying to look for 4 surfers who are out there beyond the rip current right now. They're trying to contact them to see if they're in distress. It has been like this all day for rescuers out here at Ocean Beach. It began this afternoon around 4 o'clock, about 3:45 in the afternoon or so. That is when 2 men, one around the age of 25, another in his 50s, possibly father and son, were swimming out here at Ocean Beach this afternoon in exceptionally high tides because of an incoming storm. When rescuers arrived, one was on the beach, not breathing. The other was still in the water, eventually washed to shore by the waves out here at Ocean Beach. They were taken out of the water. CPR was started on both, and they were taken to area hospitals. San Francisco Fire says at this point, people do not belong out in the water out here today.
It's a dangerous beach. There is a very strong undertow, so if you're not an extremely good surfer or swimmer, I suggest that you do not go in. Even then, it's still dangerous. The tides will sneak up on you, and so I would suggest that you try to be safe and know yourself and don't go in beyond what you're safe and comfortable doing.
Now, neither man was conscious or breathing when they were transported to St. Mary's and to UCSF. Back out here live right now, you can see a lot of people down on the beach. They are still trying to contact those 4 surfers who are beyond the rip current at this point to see if they are in distress. The waves are moving very quickly out here at Ocean Beach, 10-foot swells at some points. But if we pan back around, you can see Chopper 5, that's the blue and white chopper out there. They're trying to help contact with a bullhorn these 4 surfers to see if they're in distress. They're trying to get them over to those rescue boats that are down in the water right now, trying to figure out if they have more people who are potentially having problems because of this exceptionally high tides and currents out here at Ocean Beach. Live at Ocean Beach, Andrea Borba, KPIX5.
All right, Andrea, standing by in case anything changes right now. I want to just give you another shot of what it's like out at Ocean Beach. If you've never gotten into a rip current or felt a rip tide or an undertow, there are a lot of different names for it. You've got currents that are moving under the surface of the water, and then you have breaking waves on top. So when you're surfing, you can be up on top of the water, if you will, and you're okay. But once you go down and your legs drift down into deeper water, a current actually moves back out as that wave reforms, and that's where the problem is. Now, really experienced surfers can handle that because what they do is just relax in the water, and they go back out with that riptide, and then they kind of go down the beach. It actually moves you down the beach and will actually push you back up onto the surf line and onto the beach again later on down the beach. But people who don't know how to do that will struggle, and they'll struggle in that rip current, and that's when trouble starts.
Right, which is exactly what happened in this case. And like Andrea was saying, the 2 people who were taken up to the hospital earlier could possibly have been a father and a son who were out there swimming. And you see this rescue going on. Again, this is happening at Ocean Beach. We're looking at some live pictures. That rescue took place earlier today around 3:45. Stairwell 20 at Ocean Beach is where the paramedics were.
Yeah, you've got that situation going on, and then you can see the visibility is starting to go down a little bit as some moisture comes in the form of some light fog. But then you've got really cold water. It's in the 50s, and you've got a surf line, a swell that's probably moving, as Andrea says, about 10 feet. So all that combined, we will go back to the story if it changes again. Several people out in the water still. At least 2 rescues have been performed, and emergency crews remain at Ocean Beach tonight.
And now back to that big fight over the Transbay Terminal project. So far, it remains a hole in the ground. Our Phil Mateer is live with what